All right. Welcome back to another edition of Breakfast Group Breaks. We have two more cases today. We're running FIFA Prizm hobby case, group break number 459, and then right after that we're going to be running group break 460. Full case of Topps Chrome UEFA Club Competitions Hobby. 12 boxes in each case. So we have Jedi Joe in the house. Hey. Let me post this in the Discord. Group breaks. We are live. Alright, we should have a bunch of people joining here in a little bit. Okay, let's do this. Thank you all for the fill. No fillers or serials for this one. We do have a serial for the next break, which will run after this one, and then we're probably going to do any personals that we have, any requests that you guys put in throughout the stream. Let me find the link for the other outlets. Okay, there's that. And where's it? 459. We are what is this, 3 hours earlier than yesterday start time, so we're gonna hopefully we'll be done before midnight. Wishful thinking, but we can do it. We can do it. Okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gents, let's see what we're going to do first. We don't need to randomize anything. So, back up here a little bit. Here's the case. Hopefully we get some golds and greens and potentially a black 1 of 1. That case had everything else going for it except for that. I think that's the first time ever for me. Not getting a single gold or green for the case. Alright. This time I'm actually going to flip the case to attempt to just get all the boxes out. But usually it's somewhat of a challenge because of the flap. You know what? I won't do it. It's going to cause much chaos. I have cut the flap in the past to make it a little easier, but I need to use this box as is, so no point in it's just very difficult to reach in and grab these boxes. Can't believe we're gonna get Noir in a few days. That's actually ridiculous. All these releases, absolutely hate a congested release schedule like that. It causes so many problems. Like we had so much time earlier this year to release stuff, but I guess we couldn't do it. Great Wall of Prizm. Keep this back there. For our first hit. We have Inyan, we got John Lee, we have Musaid. Hello, hello. We got Marty. DN Session says this set is like 6.5K. I suppose. And we're only one channel doing it. Imagine the hundreds of other channels doing it. Because the total print run is, so this is our second case, total print run is like 3,800 cases. So do the math on that. But probably less than 1%. All right, ladies and gents, let's get started. We got a super rare Lamini Mall Prizmania yesterday. Still have to take a picture of it and post it on socials. May or may not be the first one to surface. Let's warm up with these packs. Pack number 1. Oh, I totally forgot we're going to get a bunch of flipped cards. It's the best part of this break, right? All the flipped cards that we're going to reveal, they're all going to be base. Alright, so Karl-Heinz Riedle, first auto for Lazio. I typically would prefer not to start the first pack with an auto. It is what it is. Ioannidis, a rookie out of 149, a red. That is our first pack, just like that. There's Lazio. Oh, Greg has Lazio again. I wonder what our mangas are going to be in this case. Maybe we only get one manga today. John Joe Kenny. These should be base as well. Whatever happened to John Joe Shelby? I think John Lee might be able to answer that one. I don't know if he's still playing for Newcastle. I don't think so. I think he went somewhere else. Silver. Orange out of 125. Everton Araujo. I've been keeping tabs on Shelby, which means he probably no longer plays at Newcastle. All right. Talisman, James Rodriguez. J-Rod, as we like to call him. Manny says, seeing James broke my heart, but I also kind of hate his manga. There's nothing to it. I mean, if that makes you feel better, that's fine. You can always take that approach. All right. Man, these blues, I know they're numbered very high out of 199, but they look amazing with the Barcelona cards. LP14. Are we going to see Neymar today? We have not seen him in a while. He's definitely hiding somewhere, waiting to be pulled. Got another orange, Matt O'Reilly. 125. Should be getting one more numbered card, I think. Our first soccer ball. Usually these pop up very early on. Pedro. Shout out to this guy. Won La Liga before Kylian Mbappe. If you leave Manchester United, you start winning things. I guess same thing with Spurs, maybe, depending on the player. Sonny was able to win something with Spurs before he left. Somehow 17th in the league, and they won Europa. It was Europa, right? Yeah, I don't think they were ever in conference. Maybe not ever. They probably were at some point, but... Alright. Pio, Esposito, Bautista, and we have a white Dennis Zakaria for the Monaco spot. White laser. Goes very, very well with the colors. Lowest numbered card so far. Striker, welcome to the chat. I really hope we get a color blast as well. That would be our second multi-case hit in a row. Would love to do it. Those are super, super rare. I don't think many of them have been pulled so far. I know a few have been pulled, but they actually didn't say anything about them being like 1 in 10 cases, so I'm wondering maybe they're more rare than that. We will find out. Silver, Balde. And just like that, that is box number 1. I'm gonna switch over to break style here in a bit. Let's move these oranges over here. Soccer balls. All right. It's like hit or miss with these packs. You never know which ones are going to be the easy to open, which ones are going to be tough ones. I think we're going to get the tough ones in this box. Oh, that was easy to open. Alright, let's keep that going. I think I see a Genesis. Very similar pattern to yesterday's break so far. I think we got the auto. Yeah, did we get a Zlatan in the first box yesterday? And then we got a Genesis in the second. We shall see, guys. If only these packs would cooperate. Did we get 2 Genesis in the same box? I'm assuming what I saw earlier was Genesis. It could be Teal Ice. Well, if it wasn't, we spoke it into existence. Tower of cards. Getting too tall for my liking. Vitinho, Flashback. Fratesi, Laser. Pink Power. Cheveyo, Valentin. What was this numbered out of? 9 out of 75. Same guy again. You got a Wave, Tete. And there's our Genesis. It'll be a case hit. Let's take a look. A rookie green team. What do we want from a green team? I think there's Greek, Korean. We have Fotis Ioannidis for Sporting. Going to JLL with our first case hit parallel. Yesterday we saw 2 Genesis and a Snakeskin. Let's see what happens in this case. These should all be base. Soccer Ball, Swiderski. And orange out of 25, Ryan Flamingo. 22 out of 25. And we got a blue, Fermin Lopez. Absolutely love this on Barca colors out of 199. And Estupinian. There's a Rio base. And Despodov, rookie out of 99. Florian Wirtz, Wave. We did get 2 Genesis in one box. Can't say that's happened before. I mean, I'm really hoping this is going to be a crazy case. Maybe this case absorbed all the missing hits from yesterday. We'll find out. We have Zaccagni, Lazio, Genesis Prizm. They do look really clean with this design. 2 Genesis Prizms in one box. See something new every day. Conor Gallagher. Our lowest numbered card so far has been out of 25. We've only gone through 2 boxes. Thought that was the auto for a second. Richard Rios, who I found out is a rookie in Topps Chrome somehow. Look at that. We're about to finish the entire Barcelona squad in blue. We got 3 so far, I think. All right, our auto should be here somewhere, right? There's a card that will not lift up. Let's just look at these. Emergent. Leone. All right, what do we have here? Allison Becker. That's 3 soccer balls. I think these packs got mixed up with some other box. It's not the auto. I wonder if we're going to be missing an auto from this box because we got a Genesis. I hope not, but it kind of looks like it, guys. Yep. When something weird happens, most of the time, something weird also follows. All right, no auto from that one. I'm hoping there's 2 autos in one of the boxes, but I think based on what I've seen and what happened yesterday, this is probably going to be a widespread issue in the whole print run for hobby, at least. Usually parallels are not swapped out for the auto slot, but seems like might be the case here. What's going on, Super Nino? No Yamal yet. Nessie manga would go so hard. At least these packs are nice and easy to open compared to the last two boxes. Alright, what do we have here? Mastantuono. That's 3 silvers in a row. Alright, this could be another odd box. James Rodriguez, 49. Oh! Iniesta autograph. Look at that. Amazing timing with Barcelona winning the league once again. Congratulations to the Iniesta spots. Justin walking away with that one. Soccer ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silvers. What in the world is happening? Something is very, very wrong. We already know this is an abnormal case, and then there it is. We're getting so many silvers in a row. Makes 0 sense. Talisman silver and Kitike as well. Cody Hakpo. Elias Montiel. Cuyabano. Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully that can translate into like multiple color blasts or something like that. That would be nice. I would not complain about that. Someone else would, probably. There's Rodrigo Mora. 1, 2. Lamine Yamal. Yamin Lamal. Oh, I thought that was our first gold. Unfortunately, it was not. Wow. This is the most amount of silvers I've gotten from one box ever. That is pretty ridiculous. We're still not even close to being done with this box. Out of 125, George Ilinakina. It's a nice one for Marseille. Robinho Vaz. Silver Central. 1, 2, 3. We have a blue on blue. Alberto Costa. That's base. Oh, did I already start a silver pile? Well, I guess I just put them all together. Robinho Vaz once again. Alright, was the Iniesta was from this box. Nice and Gumoa. I mean, we'll take a lot of silvers if it's going to give us a lot of nicer ones. Zivkovic, 149 red. Lewandowski, this one looks extra wavy. All right, that is it for box number 3. I gotta relocate the base every 3 boxes, seems like. Cards are way too curved for them to pile up on each other without falling over. Lamine Silver, where's Mbappe? Mbappe doesn't even look like Mbappe in that picture. Where do we put the... Oh, that's what I did yesterday. I moved this guy over here. And so much more space over there. All right. There we go. Red, blue, orange, soccer ball. All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta move this base somewhere safe. Should have flown it, Manny. I'm not opposed to it. I am not opposed to it. Have we seen any black 1 of 1s get pulled from hobby? I don't know if I just like haven't been paying attention to posts. All I've seen were the black shimmers from First Off the Line. I've yet to see a regular black Prizm. That's a base pile as well. Forgot to move it. Oh well. Agustin Rossi, 125 orange. Zaccagni, laser. Diego Maradona. It's a nice one to see. Should all be base. Zolakis, 149 red. Raspa, Spider-Man insert, center stage. And another white and an auto. This is Joe Gomez. I didn't even know he signed. Joe Gomez for Liverpool others. Whoever picked that one up. Going to Ivan D. Nathaniel Brown. 20 out of 25. Going to Frankfurt. Soccer ball Verts. Verts Florian. Seems like a normal box without all the duplicate silvers. Akliush. Pink Power. Mateusz Martins. 75. How many Genesis Prisms are we going to get? I really hope it actually doesn't take away from actual case hits. That would be very disappointing. I would pick mangas over Genesis all day. We have Gendozi. Kind of goes well with the jersey. Another one for Lazio. 2 Lazio Genesis Prisms. I really, really hope this is going to be an absolutely crazy case based on what we've seen so far. Soccer ball, Koke, Gravenberg, Ferran Torres. Gonna finish the Barcelona blue checklist. Panini lost their QC guy with their EPL license. Yeah, the quality of the cards themselves is actually really good, but the quality of the packaging is abysmal. Or I should say the sorting or the randomization or whatever. Packaging is actually nice. I don't think I've seen a box like this before. It's actually matte. It's usually, well, it's normally matte, but this feels significantly more matte. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I'm not used to, it's semi-glossy usually for Prizm. When deballing says, hey bro, just pulled 10 Tottenham after you got off stream, message you on Insta, think you'd be best chance of selling it. Can take a look. I gotta go through all the other messages before it. We got another Genesis. This is ridiculous. This is the Genesis case. Wicked tacos. Buongiorno. All right, up next, Exodus. Panini Exodus Prizm. All right, I don't even know what to expect anymore from this case. At this point, already seen a lot of crazy things. Milito, 149. Slamini Mall. Mandas. Oh, it's a cool Sunny. Might as well look at these. Already flipped them. Orange, Elia Wahi, 125. I thought that was gold for a split second. I was like, finally. And there's our auto. Out of 75, we have base auto, Alvaro Morata. Changes autos. How so many of these guys in this set have new autos somehow? I think he used to sign Alvaro, now he signs Morata? Is that what it is? Dude had a change of heart. Ruben van Bommel. There's the Genesis. We're gonna get one or two in this box. Paredes. Kim Moon Hwan. 99. If we're gonna get this many Genesis Prisms, let's at least get like, I don't know, a Messi or Lamine Yamal or something like that. Who is that? Ritsu Doan. I don't know why. I was like, this looks like a Japanese hairstyle. Didn't think it was going to be this guy. I think he has a manga too. 1, 2, 3, 4 Genesis Prisms so far, with nothing else numbered lower than 25 so far. Solid space. What in the world is happening with this case? Blue Everton. Dwayne says, breakfast, if I do personal, can I use same shipping label as yesterday? Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. So yesterday we got 2 manga, 1 groovy, we got 2 Genesis, and 1 Snakeskin. And Prismania. So we got 7 case hits technically. So far we have 3 Genesis. Or 4 Genesis. 2 within the same box. Oh, Galgate with the very accurate comment. Morata changes autos like he changes teams. Alright, there's a Snakeskin. There shouldn't be like a way for, I mean, I hope it's not going to happen, but there shouldn't be a way for base parallel case hits to replace like insert case hits. Should not be a thing. Well, Gavi was Golden Boy for a reason. Imagine this World Cup causes his like rookie cards to just go back to all-time highs. That would be crazy. 2021 Topps Chrome boxes went up in price significantly because of Cole Palmer. And if Gavi does something crazy this World Cup, it's gonna shoot through the roof. All right. So we are getting a Snakeskin. Is this an auto? This is an auto. Let's hit this one down. Blue team, I wonder who it's going to be. If we get a Messi, that'd be pretty crazy. Pio Esposito. Soccer ball. Thierry Henry. Alex Baena, 75, Pink Power, Serginho, Ceballos, Fratesi, Fearless Pavlidis, Edson Ayon, went on a Gavi card spree. Well, better now before it's too late. Gotta get in early. Technically after this, I mean, I'm sure there's several people doing the same thing you're doing after today. Early probably would have been a few days ago. Meite, 125. Mastantuono. Snakeskin. Who's this going to be? We have Angel Gomez. For Olympique de Marseille. That makes it 5 case hits technically. I really hope this is a situation of duplicates, nothing more. So nothing is replaced. We will find out. There's Allison, 199. Spider-Man blue. We have an orange auto. It's going to be a blue team. I don't think there's that many blue teams that would, other than, I'm trying to think, Inter Milan, Chelsea, Barcelona, potentially. All right, good luck everyone. I can pick this up. Rookie. Ooh, who do we want? A rookie auto of. Tomas Belmonte, Boca Juniors, 97 out of 99. Somehow this orange is out of 99. Doesn't make any sense. It's an auto, usually for orange is 25. Alright, based on what we've seen so far, we should remove this over here. We should get at least 2 more cool autos. Haven't seen mangas. Haven't seen Groovy. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. If you forgot, guys, it's not too late. It's better than tomorrow. All right, none of these cards are flipped. That's a miracle. That is truly a miracle. Oh, R9! PSV Ronaldo. Sensational signatures. Super, super throwback. Wow, Iniesta and R9. Same case. Going to Calamity. Welcome back. Congrats once again. Was not expecting that at all. Maybe this is a good sign, guys. Maybe it is a good sign. I'm definitely going to remove one of these Genesis boys. R9. Alright, what else are we going to expect? Now our expectations are too high. Rafa Leao out of 125. Top Soba. This is the most normal box we've gotten in this case. Nothing flipped. No duplicates. There's Ernest Poku. Spider-Man. Gold. Raspa once again. Okay, this makes sense that the inserts would be flipped, but other than that, Bully. The shot is actually pretty cool. Whoever gets the black 1 of 1, please reach out to me. Out of 75. Would you look at that? No Genesis Prizms from this box. Crazy. Leone. Right. I forgot to mention we passed the halfway mark of the case. We are in the second half of the case now. Pretty ridiculous packs. back to flip cards. We got Spider-Man. We have Santi Jimenez, Soccer Ball. Talisman Lewandowski. That's pretty cool. It's like AC Milan now kind of has become like the team of rejects. Liush out of 99. There's Pulisic once again. I mean, LeBron James. Gattuso. 1 out of 25. Going to Mr. Julian. Pretty cool. Super throwback for this guy. Before the days of the beard. Nice little Forza Milan throwback. Gabbia. Jong Jae-hee. John Joe Kenny. Dumfries 149. Kerkez. Castellanos 125. Should all be base here. All right, 4 boxes left, guys. What are we thinking? Anything can happen. Still 4 boxes, but we got 4 Genesis Prisms and 1 Snakeskin. So that's 5 case hit slots. In the last case, we got 7 case hit slots. We'll find out together. Nice Robinho Vaz. Soccer Ball parallel. Another silver talisman. Got 2 of those now. Tim Weah, 199. Ansu Fati. O'Reilly. Araujo, 149. Kim. Yes, we got a gold, finally. We got a gold. It looks like it might potentially be Real Madrid. Any other teams have a yellow color? I think Boca Juniors, maybe? Muzakitis. Oh! Oh my god. Well, we gotta reveal it now. We got... Oh, I thought it was a 1 of 1. Oh my god, false alarm. Under the shadow, it 1000% looked like a black one. Wait, no, we did get... What? Okay, we did not a false alarm. We actually did get a 1 of 1. So they exist. Behind Lamine Yamal, I just couldn't really tell who it was. Wow. George Weah, bang! 1 of 1 for AS Monaco. Thierry Henry, Mbappe, George Weah spot. Going to ABA. Wow, what a banger. Super throwback. My goodness. Unbelievable. Wow. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. That is amazing. And how old was George Weah in this picture? That's the question. Early 20s? That's ridiculous. Wow. All right, we did it, guys. 0 days since pulling a 1 of 1. Reset the counter. It was bound to happen. And don't forget Lamine Yamal here. 49. President Weah to you, sir. El Presidente. Something about Prizm. Prizm just has that look to it. Looks really, really nice, especially in a black background. That's amazing. All right, so based on what we've seen from this case, are we going to get multiple 1 of 1s? Is that what's going to happen? We haven't even seen this gold. Got a gold out of 10, which somehow is being revealed after the 1 of 1 due to some visual challenges from earlier. And we have Koundé out of 125 and Lamine Yamal. Talisman base. Alright guys, gold out of 10 incoming. Definitely overdue for that. Didn't get one in the last case. I'm pretty sure this is Real Madrid. Can't be anyone else. Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Jude Bellingham, a gold Prizm, a 2 out of 10. Another banger. Just a boy from Birmingham. Two out of 10. Finally. All right, things are starting to. We're starting to change direction here. Love to see it. Jude Bellingham goal. Belly gold. So we got a Jude gold. Oh, what happened to the camera? It's completely lost focus. How long has that been going on? There we go. Jude gold, Iniesta, 1 of 1, George Weah, R9, and then 4 Genesis Prisms and a snakeskin, and we're not done yet. Some would say we're just getting started. I hope the mangas are in these last few boxes. I really, really hope so. We love those mangas. All right, what did I miss in chat? Any more PYT breaks? Yes, we should be doing Noir. We might do. Actually, I think Manny's gonna do Jumbo, a case of Jumbo on Whatnot, sometime next week. But we got Finest DPL. We have UCC Jumbo, Chrome. We have Noir coming up. I don't know if we're gonna do more FIFA. If anything, maybe Nino or Manny are going to run some FIFA on Whatnot, but we'll have to find some cases that we can actually break. Any Boca hits? I think we got a few numbered cards. I don't know if there's anything too crazy. Yeah, I have not pulled a R9 auto in a very long time. All right, let's get a repeat 1 of 1. Lovely blue on blue Pio. Francesco Pio Esposito. Going to Kevin and Theo, I'm pretty sure. And I really hope we pull a Superfractor from the Topps Chrome case. That would be an incredible night. Who's this? Gotta be good, right? Victor Froholt. Emergent. 14 out of 25. Going to Jonathan M. Congrats on this nice orange rookie. All right, I'm going to put him in front of this rookie. What do you guys think so far? Has the case already been better than yesterday's case? Yesterday's case was really fun, but this one, I don't know. This one's got to be on a Gotta be on a different level now. All we need is to actually get a manga, guys. Actually, let's just get a Color Blast instead. That would be significantly better. Aluminium all here. Alright, so confirmed the one-of-ones do exist. I'm sure plenty of them pulled. I just somehow haven't seen any posted in our one-of-one channel in the Discord. Puckjin sub. Alright, what is left in this pile? Shuaveni, Soccer Ball, Knockout Ball. Too soon, maybe? What is that? Why does that look like? I think it's got to be Spider-Man. It looks like it could be a case hit, but oh no, it's flashback. Usman Diamande. Strahinja once again. And we have another white. Edmund Tapsoba. Mark Bernal. Wait, did we not get an auto from this box? Was it George Weah last box? I forgot. I think it was. There we go. Mark Bernal. Did we have him as a separate spot? Going to JLL. None other than the Bernal collector himself. Bernal has joined the chat. All right, all we're missing is a green, but I'll take another black instead of a green. Two boxes left to pull a manga. We can do it. If we don't get any though, it is confirmed that Genesis could be. Whoa. That's normally how Prizm boxes are. Not split into two. What is this case? Please help me understand what is going on. It's like every single box was like from a different case and they just put like everything together. I don't know. I really hope we get another one-of-one. That would be pretty insane. Case is insane as is. People want to see a manga. Let's see a manga we have not seen before. Well, there's our auto. There's our case hit. Groovy. Florian Wirtz. Reminds me of Topps Finest flashbacks. Like a normal. This is the design they used for Groovy this year. I think Wirtz is separate spot. Going to Nitty. There we go. I feel like we haven't hit you something in a while. Finally did. Alright guys, don't forget we have a completely separate case of Topps Chrome UEFA Hobby that we're going to rip after this. We are unfortunately full, but we will be dropping some more breaks in the near future. Stay tuned for that. I think our auto is going to be here actually. But we have a Mikal Kadlic. Who is this guy? No offense to any Leverkusen fans. No idea who this guy is. Prolific. He must be insane at soccer. 16 out of 25. Leverkusen. Others. Going to the Stig. I hope the Stig at least knows who that is. Dean Huysen. We are going to be running personals after the second case break. If you guys want to put in any requests, feel free to do so. We will rip it live tonight. Pablo Barrios, 75 pink power. Julian Alvarez, Alvarado, Romagnoli, all right, how are we going to end this box off? Cavani, 149. Greasy. Aguirre, 199, 199. All this just base. Alright guys, let's see a manga or color blast in the last box. Got way too many Genesis Prisms. I like Genesis, but maybe 4 in one case. We ran out of sleeves right before Mo Salah. Let's put that over there. Who had the Salah spot? Going to Clay. All right, last box, ladies and gents. We haven't pulled you something yet. Now's our last chance to do so. I would love to pull some cards for everyone. Oh, Nino, you missed it. It was an accidental reveal, I guess. Bellingham gold from the same box. Imagine ripping that as a personal. Yeah, Nino, I didn't want to say it because it was a 1-1, didn't want to take away from it. I was like, wait a second. He needs to be wearing a different jersey. Alright guys, last box. Where is the manga that we're all anticipating? Elias Montiel, 149. Jan Oral Bisek now, not just Jan Bisek. El Kabi, Marcus Thuram, Silver Spider-Man here. Now, these actually look really cool. Leone once again. Spider-Man. This guy again, Ioannidis, 199. Silver Gravenberg. Don't forget guys, we are missing one auto. There was a box where we didn't get an auto, which was also very, very strange. I guess we'll count the autos at the end. I lost track. Johan Bonny, 125. We have white laser Prizm, Florian Wirtz, and Mario Yepes. What a crazy auto. I mean, he just wrote Yepes, but it looks very unconventional. AC Milan, others. Going to Mr. Julian and this nice Wirtz white laser Prizm. 23 out of 25. Jordan. And another Wirtz there. Let's take a look at these base. Sure there's nothing lost in between. So we went from a case with no golds, no greens to a case with like no mangas. It's like we can't have it all. We could still see a manga here. We can still see him. At least we got a groovy. We got 2 groovies. What? What is going on? Make it make sense. But this does fit the 7 case hit count that we concluded earlier. Who is this? Is that Vinny? That is Vinicius Jr. Going to Jonathan M as well. Groovy. Oh, we got 2 groovies, no mangas. I guess they can be interchangeable, guys. They can somehow be interchangeable. Oh, we have one more of these. Let's put them over here. No greens. We did thankfully get a gold, and it was Jude Bellingham. And we got a 1-1. It was George Weah. So far? Not so far. I mean, we're done, basically. Oh, nice way to finish things off. The teal ice goes so well with the Liverpool colors because of the logo. 15 out of 99, Rio Ngumoha. Going to Chris. Just Chris. These look sick. First time seeing teal ice, that's for sure. Alright guys, time for a recap, and then we're going to move to our next case break. And then after that, we're going to do any personals. I think we have a couple of requests for tonight. Let's put that over here. There it as well. Alrighty. What a wacky, exciting case. Made no sense at all. All right, let's do the wall recap at the end, actually. Thank you all for joining this break. All right, let's start with the maybe unnumbered highlights. Some numbered in here too. Silvers, soccer balls. Oh yeah, we went on a silver spree that one box. John Lee says his Columbia auto he pulled for me the other day definitely looked better. Beto says, ouch, nothing for Pachuca or Monterrey. I don't know, actually, now that you mention it. We had to have gotten like at least one numbered card, but you want something more than just that, obviously. Oh no, I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out here. No, fuck you. Will be another PYT case break. For FIFA, I'm not sure. Don't know yet. Maybe, maybe not. If anything, we'll probably do it on whatnot, but we'll find out. Stay tuned. Join our Discord, WhatsApp for the drops, Instagram, the whole 9 yards. All right. Start the recap. Soccer balls, highlights, Montoro, Vaz, Verts, Esposito, and then Leone, 2 waves. Mbappe silver, Yamal silver, Vaz silver, Gumoa silver, Ruben van Bommel silver, Muzakitis, and then Montoro and Ceballos. Then we have Rio and Gumoa. Out of 99, Mosala red on red. 149, then 2 blues, Poku and Esposito out of 199. And then the autos. We have Morata, Joe Gomez, and we have Aridla, Yepes, Bernal, Kadlec out of 25, and then Gattuso. This is my personal favorite orange from this case. Gattuso out of 25, and then Belmonte out of 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we are missing an auto. That one box did not have an auto in it. All right, and then numbered highlights. Got a lot of whites, which I think took away from gold and green. All right, orange, nice Froholtz. 2 oranges out of 25. Then we have 3 purple wave out of 49. And then we have at least 4 out of 25 white laser. Those over here. And all right, let's go through the soccer balls. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then let's do blue out of 199. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Red out of 149. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Orange out of 125 somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we have teal ice out of 99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pink power out of 75. Now for the cream of the crop. We got way too many Genesis Prisms, but love to see it. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4 Genesis Prisms. These are supposed to be case hits. And then we have 1 Snakeskin, Angel Gomez. And a lovely Jude Gold to go with the Real Madrid colors. 2 out of 10. Love to see it. And we have 2 Groovies, Florian Wirtz and Vinny Jr. No mangas somehow. We know why, because we got too many Genesis Prisms instead. But look at these. Iniesta, R9, PSV throwback. And then look at this beauty. George Weah Black Prism Prolific Signatures 1 of 1. Love to see it. Congrats, ABA. All right, thank you for joining that break, ladies and gents. I will get the Topps Chrome UCC break ready here. I gotta move some of this base out of the way, of course. Base is always in the way. Make sure this is switched. Break 460. All right. Well, these are all the silvers and lasers and waves, vipers. I'm just gonna put these here. All right, where's that case? There we go. This time the label isn't ripped off. Give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be back. Alright guys, we are back. That comment says got a Messi best card. Well, congratulations. Messi's Messi. I don't know what kind of Messi you got, but Messi is a Messi. Alright, let me put this up on the screen. Thank you all for the fill. Gonna double check what personals we have. After this, we have some more breakfast bags. Thank you, Duavius. And then, all right. Actually, we only have one request for personals so far. Switch the date sheets here. That's a big list. There's a very big list. All right, so we have a serial to randomize. It's going to be Max Dowman, Esteva, both RCs, and then we have Manchester United, Sir Alex Ferguson, and Sir David Beckham. No triple auto for that specific spot, Sir Alex Ferguson and Dave Beckham. It's mainly Dave Beckham triple auto, so that is not included in the serial. Okay, so let's do the randomizer here. How do we want to do this? All right, put this up on the screen. So here is the serial list. We're going to randomize left side first and right side second, like we always do. Everything in the yellow zone will be the final assignments. So let's roll some dice, see how many times we're going to randomize. 6, just like yesterday, I think. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see who gets what this time. See, that's what we don't want to do, because that includes the numbers, and we usually strip the numbers. There we go. So I gotta do that. Little tips and tricks. All right, let's randomize you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. All right, let's see who got what. 0 going to Manster, 1 going to Jedi Joe. If we do get a super, that would be insane. 3 going to Hefe, 4 straight up, 8, excuse me, 8 going to Boomsoon, 2 to Bald Fraud, 9 to John Lee, 5 and 6 Kevin Teo, and then 7 to Manster. All right, ladies and gents, time to go back to the break. It's up on the screen one more time, and we can start breaking this case. Marty says, pull me a Linkin Park. I would be pretty jealous, actually, if I pulled one of those. That'd be pretty funny. Mike Shinoda, 1 of 1, would be insane. Obviously, it's like the new age Linkin Park. It's not. There's no Chester in the checklist. Rest in peace. But yeah, Mike Shinoda, 1 of 1 would be probably the best one. All right, let's do this. these vertical Topps boxes in a while. Keegan Gascoigne Shearer triple. And triple autos on their own are pretty rare. Imagine getting a super. Alright, I don't think we need to warm up for this one. We just warmed up with a full case of Prizm. I love when they do this because we can reuse it. And it definitely protects the cards. Oh, these packs are so much easier to open. It's insane. Game changer. So far, everything looks like a refractor. I haven't seen a single base card on the front. I saw the 101 of that Balotelli pulled earlier today. And those 101s look absolutely insane. Full bleed, and the pose itself is pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Box number 1. Good luck, everyone. We have Mayuka, our refractor, Leonard Carl, 250. Okay, this setup is a little too funky. There's Holland. There's some more Holland. There's Moose. Definitely a lot more sub-sorting going on. That's where the refractors go. Those together. And our first short print, Wisdom Mike, who I believe is going to be in our Tier 3 or Prospect Zone. Review has yet to come out with the rookie tiers, but 18 out of 25. Wisdom Mike. Bayern Munich. Others. Usman Diallo is also, I think, in the same category as Wisdom Mike. There's a lot of rookies that we added to the list this year. Ignacio, and wow, look at that. Black 0110 out of 10. Black refractor, Emi Martinez autograph. Aston Villa going to Preston. Congratulations. That is That is a beauty, especially with the kit he's wearing. Black on black. Well, didn't expect that to be our first auto. Emi Martinez. Bowman pile separately. Yeah, Dro Fernandez. 250 Barcola. Dean Oysen, and we have a green here. Oh, look at that. That is one of our multi-case hits. Alessandro Del Piero out of 99. Ultraviolet, might as well be called groovy. Not a bad first box, guys. Out of 10 auto. Dibu. What else are we gonna see from this case? Leonard Carl, Tier 1 rookie. All right. Actually, I think I want to rotate this. Get a little bit more room that way. Oh, I think this is what we usually do, actually. There we go. There we go. Box number 2. Due, Hjolmund, 299. Esposito, Last Dance. So we got another teal out of 299, Malik Tillman. Rector Tonali, Last Dance. Max Dowman, going to someone in the serial, going to the 9 spot. Max Dowman out of 75. That is going to John Lee. Dowman Refractor. This one's going to the 7 spot. And surprise, surprise, Cannon Yildiz, 39 out of 75. Purple Lava, going to JLL. I think we got like 3 Yildiz autos yesterday from the jumbo case. Ume. What else do we have left? There's a lot of inserts. We have Leonard Carl once again, and we have negative Luis Diaz. Didn't even recognize him. All right, box number 3. Almost threw away those cards. Autopilot there. I cannot wait to see the one of those pulled. That would be such an insane card. feel like that unexpectedly became one of the main chases in the set. The silenced superfractors. Starting us off is going to be Job Bellingham. Probably is here, and these here. KDB 250. Oh, actually, now this is throwing me off. Why did I do that? All right, switching back. Thought that was white. Just a refractor. Last Dance. Maldini. Silence, Thierry Henry. And that card flew off to the right. James Tavernier out of 75. Space these out a little bit more. There we go. Auto should be here somewhere. It is Nico Williams with actually his own auto, not someone else's auto. Out of 199. Barely signed it. I feel like it takes more effort to sign small like that than it is to just do it a regular size. Where's the auto pile? Oh, we didn't start one. Those should not be there. That was the recap from the last break. Oh well. We'll deal with it later. And we have Mr. $100 base card, something like that, $50 base card. Ebrima Tunkara. Carezas. Miles Lewis Skelly and Pio Esposito. Out of 299. All right, box number 4. We're done with the first quarter of the case. box number 4. That's refractor. Insert Carezas. Kofane. Nice double rookie action there. Last Dance. Silenced Eto. It's going to be an auto. No, but it is gold. Nico Williams out of 50. Going to Messi forever. Can't believe we've already established a wall like that in the back. Got Rio. James Tavernier again, this time out of 250. We have Hunient. And Morgan Rogers. 8 out of 199. Also Aqua. Anything else left in this box? Doesn't look like it. All right. First third of the case complete. Eight boxes left. All right, give me a second, guys. Gotta move this base. Box number 5. Okay, Reagan Heskey. New base pile. Kamavinga, 299. Vlahovic, 250. Victor Froholt. I actually didn't realize he was in the set. What is that? Oh, Last Dance? Maybe it's a negative. Might be a negative. Silenced Eto'o and Pio Esposito. Would you look at that? Blue on blue out of 150. Kevin and Theo. And base auto, Divine Lukasa. Leonard Carl. Iñaki Williams is our negative. It's like every... Oh, maybe it was Hobby that was 1 in 50 packs, not Jumbo. Box number 6. So many packs. Topps Hobby boxes. Jumbo is like a nice Prizm equivalent. It's not 12 by 12. What is it? Maybe 12 by 10? Something like that. 12 packs. I'd be fine with 12 packs. Maybe 15. Anything more than that. Here we go. After this, we'll be halfway done with the case. Divine Mukasa. David Villa Last Dance. Nuno Mendes. 299. Pixel Tape. Hyper Kama Vinga. Moa. Auto should be here somewhere. Phil Foden. I haven't seen that name in a while. Silenced Vinny. Then we have Samuele Inacio. Numbered Bowman first. Where is the auto? Should be this one, I assume. But we have. Look at that throwback. Daniel Sturridge. At a 199 for the Liverpool other spot. Should be Boyle. Shane Kluivert. Alright, just like that, we are halfway done with the case. I think we are technically supposed to see, so we saw ultraviolet, which means we're going to see one more case hit, technically. May or may not be shadow etch or what's? Which one is one per case? I already forgot. I think one per case is like global, not global attractions, glory autos. That's like one per case, but those are autos, so that's shouldn't take away from the slot. Here we go, second half of the case. Joel Linton. Dean Huysen, negative. David Villa, KDB. Aqua 199. Jonathan David. Marcus Thuram. Is it the same image Panini used? Maybe. Last Dance, Stevie G, base. Silenced, and behind it is Isak out of 99. Should be an auto. Real Betis. Who could it be? Anthony, none other. Look at that auto. Somehow still made it completely on the sticker, even with all those crazy lines. 52 out of 150. Going to Boyle as well. Picked a lot of the right spots. And that is box number 7. Anthony left Manchester United, started performing miracles. Can't make it up. Actually, these should probably not be here. Max Delman. Insert. This one should go to the number 4 spot. Badumtus. Mr. Julian coming in strong with that one. Okay, box number 8. go to the 3 spot. Serial. Tape, 150. There's Maeda. Last Dance Gigs. Ooh, we have white Tottenham. Wait, Champions League? What am I missing here? Rookie, Callum Olusesi. Thought they said Olsen first. White on white. Tottenham. That should be going to Sean W. There's Pio, Francesco. Jamal Musiala, 24 out of 99. Going to the dedicated Musiala spot from what I remember. Going to Andrew. Here's the Mikey Moore lookalike. At least in that picture. Never seen any other picture of his. Isak, 299. Yeah, Mbappe. Here. And that was box number 8. Said my filler luck had to run out. I mean, we have 4 boxes left. Hang over till it's over. But if you want to give up now, that is up to you. Lowest numbered was that out of 10 Eddie Martinez auto, and then we had 25 Wonder Kids and Nico Williams. Stelo, 299, Kubar C, Mastantuono, Refractor. Gig's Last Dance. Silenced. Where is the auto? Goetze, 99 green. Martinelli. And another one for Real Betis. Who would have thunk it? Hector Bellerin. Going to Sean as well. There's Olise. 2 Bowmans in this box. Pablo Garcia. Another Dalman, another negative. Federico Di Marco. Should be doing a recap at the end, of course. Three boxes left. Okay. I'll move these base cards. All right, box number 10. Box number 10. Here we go. Hendrick. 299. Our second gold is going to be Ivan Perisic out of 50. PSB. Oh my goodness. Dennis Bergkamp on card. Superior Legend Autos. Wow. Boston. Congratulations. This thing looks so crisp. Came out of nowhere. These are like 1 in 70 cases or something. Super, super rare. That is amazing. Yeah, these are rarer than Marks of Excellence. Almost like double the rarity. I am the Arsenal Whisperer. I suppose they better win the season. They better win the season. I was like, what did we just get? Did we just get like a black? And then I saw like on card. I was like, wow, that's amazing. All right, well, I'm definitely removing some revealed is. Switch things around here. Dennis Bergkamp. Love to see it. This one feels more in the center. Hammer shake. Hopefully we don't lose any audio. And he says, "Z any good?" I don't know. Is Manchester United any good? Got him. Nico Williams at a 250. Pablo Garcia. Julian Alvarez negative. Well, safe to say, ladies and gents, we got a card that is 3 times rarer than a Superfractor, twice as rare as a Marks of Excellence, and a bunch of other things as well. Not what I had in mind for tonight. All right, what's left in the tank here? 2 boxes left. Box number 11. Last Dance, Dennis Bergkamp. $150 Future Stars. Esposito, Dembele, $199. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh, this is actually one per case. Initially, I thought it was another on-card auto. 66 out of 75. Road to Glory, Schweinsteiger. We got a Schweinsteiger auto yesterday, and we got another one today. Going to Joseph, 66 out of 75. There we go. That's a sick looking auto. Love to see it. Knew we were missing something. Question is, what are we going to get in the last box? There's Maradona. 199 Minamino. Tyreek George. Who knows, maybe we get to see it. Ooh, we have another black to end things off. Let's let it sit in the back. We are going to do pack by pack here. 50 Marquinhos. There's our last auto. Actually, pretty good one. Pablo Garcia for Real Betis. Or Real Betis, as I've heard some people say. Amazing. All right, that was our last autograph. We may or may not see a case hit insert. Still, we have a black lava refractor in the back. This one always throws me off. This picture, what a weird picture. Carezas. Every single one of these in a superfractor is going to go for an insane amount. All right, Leonard Carl out of 99. Finally on the board. Bonus CHK. We finally got one. Echeverri. Not too shabby. Last 3 packs of the case. And then we reveal our last black refractor. Reggie Walsh. Delicissimo. All right. Good luck, everyone. We have a black lava out of 10. Marinating in rock and molten flames. Blue team, Champions League. I think that's Rodri. Look at that. 5 out of 10. Mr. Ballon d'Or winner. Something for City. I don't think we got any numbered cards for City earlier. Coach KG. 5 out of 10. One of the best players in the world. He's not even a Man City fan. Congrats. All right. Time for a recap. Stuff in the back. We are going to be doing personals right now. If you guys have any requests, feel free to put them in. We have until the stream ends basically to do that. Just sort through these real quick. Okay. I'll move the space out of the way. Prizm, refractors and refractors. Just getting the recap ready for you guys. It will take a couple minutes. Okay, here we go. Let's do teal first, highest numbered out of 299. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then looks like these out of 250. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then out of 199, 3 aqua lavas. We have blue out of 150. Got 3 of those. 2 greens out of 99. And out of 75, we got a purple. And then our autos. Mukasa base, Musiala, green, 99. Morgan Rogers, Williams, Sturridge, Bellerin, Anthony, and Yildiz. These are all Bowman first refractors. Let's see. Put these over here. All right, and then unnumbered and numbered highlights. We have negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have Francesco Esposito, Cofane Esposito, Ignacio Garcia, Dembele, and then out of 25, Wisdom Mike, Wonder Kids, Last Dance, and then Leonard Carl. And these should all just be Wonder Kids. Chase Rookie Wonder Kids. All right, and then some Prizm refractors and refractors. You got Holland, Dauman, Bellingham, Tunkara, Carezas, Heskey, Esposito, Mbappe, Olise, Mastantuono, Carezas, and Echeverri. And for the stuff, best stuff. Mark says, are you opening Springtons on stream? I can. I don't think we have a personal thing set up for it, but if you get 1, 2, 3, just let me know in chat that you want them ripped live. We can rip them. Callum Olusesi, our only whites out of 30. We have 2 golds, Nico Williams out of 50, Perisic, 50, and we have Leonard Carl out of 99. We have Pablo Garcia, 250, rookie pink. We have Ultraviolet out of 99. Dowman out of 75. Road to Glory, love to see it. Schweinsteiger, 75. 5 out of 10. Rodri, Black Lava. Then we have Emi Martinez, black out of 10 auto. And the best one of the case, in my opinion, Dennis Bergkamp out of 25 on card Superior Legend autos. These are 1 in 70 cases, believe it or not. Out of 25 is probably rarer than that, but it may be the highest they go. Congrats, Boston. All right, thank you all for joining the break. We will be proceeding to personals right now. Just got to check the requests that we have. I think so far we have one, maybe another one on the way. Let me go get those breakfast bags. All right, where'd they go? How am I getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For some reason I thought we were getting 10. All right, 140, 13, 326, 89, 4, 8. Where did the request go? All right. Picked up a breakfast bag. All right. Yeah, 116. All right. Let's see what's in these breakfast bags for Duavius. Two Mosaic Euro, Prizm EPL, we have Merlin, Prizm Mosaic, what? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Definitely 200 plus. I don't know what these cost now. I think boxes are almost like 3K now. That's wild. Congrats. Yeah, Prizm, Mosaic. No way. Two packs. 2 2018 packs. Let's go. Well done, Duavius. That's like what, $500 worth of packs there almost? That's wild. Wow. All right, well, let's see what's in them. Hopefully a numbered card or a auto. Wicked Taco's hitting us with the rigged. All right, we got a numbered card. Marco da Graça out of 250. Merlin blaster pack, of course. All right, still chasing the 101 gold powers from these. Michael Olise base. Those are going for a pretty decent amount right now. President Aubameyang. Remember when Harvey Elliott was the #1 chase from that set? It's crazy talk. Actually, it was Martinelli, then Harvey Elliott. All right, Green Wave. Loza. Another Green Wave. Didi. All right, if we don't get a numbered card or auto from one of these mosaics, that would be crazier than yesterday. There's Jack Grealish. There we go. Numbered card. Was hoping to see a Silvaslai rookie. Luis Schaub out of 99 blue. Masopust. Robin Burke rookie. Harry Wilson. Embolo. And we got an auto. Pretty sure we got an auto. All right, much better turnout than yesterday. Now let's see a 1 of 1. That would be incredible. All right, this is going to be Germany. I have a feeling it is going to be Germany. MS. Miroslav Klose. Oh, Mehmet Scholl. Nope, not Klose. What's Klose's initials then? If this guy's MS. Oh, MK. What am I saying? Miroslav Klose. Can't spell. Well, that's why, ladies and gentlemen. That is why this guy's MS and Klose's MK. Well, we got an auto. We got a numbered card. Now, let's do the same for the 17 2018 GOAT Chrome packs. One auto, one numbered card from each. I'll show you guys the odds so you can familiarize yourself with the rarities. There you go. Let's see something massive. These packs are very, very hard to come across now at a somewhat reasonable price. Okay, unfortunately, base pack there. It almost never happens. It's usually like some insert or refractor per pack. Last time we saw a numbered card out of one of these packs from a breakfast bag was like months ago. Maybe even half a year ago. Actually, it hasn't even been half a year since these were released. All right. Let's have something. Okay, we got an insert. I don't think we got a numbered card, unfortunately. But let's get a base Mbappe. Ooh! Base rookie Bruno Fernandes. Look at that. Not only is it Mbappe's rookie year, but it is also Bruno Fernandes. Davies with the rookie base and Harry Kane. Future stars. Crazy they had him in the future stars because this was, at this point, 8 years ago? 9 years ago? That's crazy. I heard he's good. All right, let's do a recap for Duavius. Thank you for picking those packs up. We got not one, but two 2017 packs. Somehow no numbered, no auto from those. But we did get a, what we thought was a Miroslav Klose. We got a base rookie Bruno Fernandes. Mehmet Scholl auto out of 99. We have Michael Olise base and then Marco da Graça out of 250. All right, we'll add this to your pile, and those should all be included in your shipment. All right. I want to say last call for personals. If you haven't put in any requests, let's see what is in this one for Boston. Oh, we got a hobby pack. Cole Palmer / Gavi rookie year. All right. Oh, Gabriel's rookie year was the year before that. Ooh, what is this? It's just an insert, fortunately. Montage, Paulus Arayuri. Last shot at a auto / numbered card. Ooh, ooh. I like those colors. Who is this? Frankie de Jong. Black, gold, Starball out of 30. Actually numbered. That is sick. La Liga winner. Once again, I want to say. Let's go to the 55 point. All right. Got a numbered card from a breakfast bag. The minimum we'd like to see. Can't do it with all of them, but thanks for picking that one up, Boston. And I think that's going to be it, guys. I don't think we have any other personal requests. So thank you all for joining the group breaks. Thanks for hanging out in the stream. Thanks for grabbing some personals, guys. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.